to film an intro, so welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, my name is Kitty Fits and we're all about health and wealth and manifesting our dreams into reality. On today's video, as you can tell, we are going to do a Costco shopping haul and meal prepping all at the same time, because you know why? Costco be having like lots of food that come in like really big packages, and that is great for meal prepping. Honestly, like it is so fun, and I love being able to have a lot for a whole week, and you don't really got to like shop again until the next week, you know. And you could cook everything fresh or heat up everything and just make it your own, because then you know what you're putting in your body versus what buying like something that's already made. But there are some things I did buy that is already made at Costco, but they're a little bit more of a healthier alternative, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hey guys, so we came to Costco when it's literally about to close. Also that we can meal prep, but it's okay. Everybody is literally zooming in here, like it's super fast. I guess because it's closing, so that's kind of why. We're in the fresh produce, and I'm wearing a sweater, so I'm not cold.
Late July with the sun up high, the cicadas sing as the weeks drop by. I read all day in a hammock sway, time like molasses and melts away. Need to beat the sleepy sweet heat, my friends call it all like to meet it. So you see, in 90 degrees, it's a dinner under the olive trees. The brittle clink, the deep red drink, the cocktail chatter in silver.
We finally purchased everything. It's awesome.
Let me see. You want some food from me?
I don't know.
Nah, it doesn't sound like you want it.
Yeah, no, I want to get, you know what? I feel like I'm in the mood for In-N-Out.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, like a burger sounds so good right now. Especially since like this new week, I'm gonna be like eating healthy now. So I'm like, okay, let me get like my one cheese meal.
Night, within a moment, everything collides. It's all exactly how the films describe. Oh, but it's only for the night. Late July with the sun up high, the cicadas sing as the weeks drop by.
Okay guys, so we're back home from the Costco run, and we also did a little bit of a Walmart run where we had to get some extra stuff that we couldn't find at Costco. So I'll show you what we did get. Just so you guys know, this is for the week, so this isn't like what I eat every single week, but this is an idea of how I eat during every week when I am working out and keeping up with my nutrition and trying to count my calories when I do count my calories. So one of the things I did get was Aussie Bite from Costco. It says it's organic, and that has some omega-3s and quinoa and just a lot of good nutrients, and it's only 130 calories, and the sugar isn't too high, which is good because I have been trying to get foods that aren't high in the sugar, so that way it doesn't affect my body too much. Because if you guys didn't know, when I eat like foods that have a lot of sugar in it, it definitely fluctuates my weight a lot. So yeah, so I definitely am very mindful about what I eat. And then I also did get some bagels. It came in 2 packs with that come with 6 of them, and you can mix and match at Costco, which is always nice and fun because you don't have to get tired of the same flavor. So yeah, and I'm gonna add some cream cheese with it and maybe some strawberries to give it a little bit of a sweet taste. And if you guys didn't know, strawberries are actually really good for you. They help lessen the chance of Alzheimer's, and it's good for the heart. So also, I have gotten these as well. They're a Caesar chicken wrap in the spinach flavor, and honestly guys, I have tried it before. It's really good, and it's actually really convenient, especially when you're on the go like me. Like I'm sometimes usually on the go, especially at work, so it's really nice to have these, and they taste good. I don't use the sauce though because I don't want that to add more calories to it, or like at least if there is sugar in it, I don't want to add too much sugar if there is already sugar in the food itself, because I know it can taste a little sweet. Also guys, this is another thing that I'm very excited for, because my mom actually suggested it, that I should buy a big piece of meat, which happens to be a big piece of salmon meat, which, I mean, this is pretty big. I've never seen a big piece like this, but you know, Costco always has the big like jumbo sizes, which I'm actually excited for, and I forget that Costco has like a lot of sizes, so that's always fun. Also, another thing that I did get, I also got some avocado oil to spray. It is good for you to cook, and because avocado oil is actually really good for your body, and it helps give you like good healthy fats in your body. So another food that I got is some bell peppers, because before, when I started my fitness journey, I was trying to learn about nutrition, and one of the first few things I did learn about was making stuffed bell peppers, which was honestly so good. So I wanted to make them again, so I bought a few, and I'm gonna put that as one of my meal prep meals. And then also got our fruits because fruit is equally important, and like how I said, we need the fruit to put onto our bagels. And raspberries are actually really good. I used to never like them. I don't know why I had like a vendetta against them, but now I'm like okay with it. And then my favorite veggies that are green is asparagus. Like I don't know what it is, but like when you put them with butter and put all the seasoning on it and just heat it up, it is like so good. Like, I don't know. And then of course we have our orange juice, which is vitamin C, because we need vitamin C in our bodies, guys. Like that is very important, because since I do go to work, I did buy some stuff that you could put for packaging. Like we bought some snack portions and sandwich bags that we can take, so that way, you know, I could put my fruit in there and then whatever other mini snacks I have. Okay, so one of the last few things that we did buy, these Quest chips. I have tried them before. They're not so bad actually, from a friend, because a friend of mine did buy them and she liked them a lot. And I have never really tasted this one, but I have tasted this one, and this one tastes pretty good. So we'll see how this one tastes. But they're not bad though. And yeah, so that's about it for my grocery haul. And now we're just gonna get ready to cook it and get it ready for the whole week. Hey guys, it is the next day, as you can tell, because my clothes is different and I'm wearing sweats and my hair isn't exactly done. It's pretty wild at the moment. But I just wanted to tell you guys that besides explaining to you the food that I got, I also wanted to show you how I cook my food and showing you how I meal prep it, because you know, I know not a lot of people may not know where to start and what to do. So I'm going to show you a simple meal idea that you can easily prep, especially when you're starting, because you don't want to not know how to do it, or you know, what's a good meal to start with, because everybody's body is different and everybody takes different foods in their body differently. For example, for me, when I eat fish, I notice that it helps me lose some body fat, and it definitely makes me feel different. Like I don't know what it is, but when I eat fish, it makes me feel a different way, and then it affects my body differently, but in a way that I like it a lot. So yeah, but some people may not have that experience. Some people may have that with chicken, beef, or just with other things along with that meal, because like I said, everybody's different and our bodies handle things differently that we consume. And yeah, so let's get to it. Also guys, I did forget to mention, yesterday we did go to Walmart and we also bought some containers that came in like a 15 pack or something like that. So it definitely has a lot of containers for like, I think $5.99 or something. We didn't get nothing too expensive, because at the end of the day we just need something to put our food in. So yeah, so you could totally get that at Walmart if you're curious where I got this from, because if you guys would like to see how it looks, you get to put one big meal over here, like the meat of your choice, and then of course you got your sides, which is nice because it does portion it in a way where it's not too much for you, but also just enough, in my opinion, depending on how you eat. Of course, everybody is different and they consume differently because of their calorie count or however they're doing it, because everybody's goals are different at the end of the day. But for me, I have a sensitive stomach, so if I do eat a lot, it has to be something that I like, but at the same time, I still have to be wary about how much I eat, because there are times where I have thrown up the food I ate because my stomach just couldn't take it, or it affects me down under if you know what I mean. So yeah, so this is nice for me because my body type, like I said, I have a sensitive stomach, and just having that amount is perfect for me. Right now I am thawing out the salmon, because I did get a big piece that you guys did see yesterday, because I did freeze it because I did not want it to, well, I don't know why I froze it, but I did. You know, it was still good. I could have just put it in the refrigerator, but I just wanted to freeze it, so that's just the reality of it. So fish usually doesn't take too long to thaw out compared to other meats like chicken, pork, and such. So we're just gonna let it thaw out, so it shouldn't be too long. And I'm gonna show you the sides that I am gonna be using, so let me get that. Okay, so one of the sides I am going to be using is this big frozen vegetable blend. So it's a mix of broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, and I believe squash is in there. And it's nice because, well, look how big this is, and this is all from Costco. And the next one that we are going to be using is asparagus, because, well, asparagus is amazing and I love the way it tastes, especially when I put butter on it and salt and pepper and just douse it in seasoning. Oh my gosh, guys, it is like so good. I mean, I wish you guys could taste the way how the asparagus tastes when I make it, but you know, I guess you're just gonna have to just imagine it. But yes, I also got this from Trader Joe's, so you could totally buy this at Trader Joe's. I feel like this is my favorite one so far. Like, it tastes really good. I have tried other asparagus that is sold from other places, and some of them always sell them like really big or like really thin. I don't know. There's like different ways asparagus looks, and I don't know. I don't really like them. Like, this has been the only one that I really like and has been consistent with seasoning it and everything, and the taste is really, really good. So yeah, I always get this one. Alright guys, so it's a little bit more later in the evening, around 3:30ish. So let's check on the salmon because I'm pretty sure by now it should be softer. So this is the big piece of salmon, as you can see, that you saw yesterday. I don't want to move it around too much because now that the juice is melted, it may come through, and we don't want that to happen because you get sick. But it's definitely a lot softer and squishy, so that is good. And it still feels cold, but that's just because it was in the freezer for a while. So yeah, and because it is a big piece, we are going to be cutting it up in like slices, so that way we can fill up the containers that we have, because we're pretty much going to be eating the same meal every day. It's not bad though. I mean, I know the flavor kind of gets a little stale because you're always tasting the same thing, but it'll be good because you know why? We're trying to get these results, baby. But yeah, so we're just gonna cut it up, and then I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna show you guys how I cook it, and yeah, so hope you guys enjoy.
You used to make me happy while we're driving through Miami, and your hands gripping on my thigh. Why nobody tell me devil in disguise? I wish I had never met someone like you. I wish I had never met someone like you. Gave you all the chances that I could till I was empty. Now I'm good for love than ever, but it feels so heavy. I had never met someone like you. I used to be somebody. Before you, I had everything. I sacrificed my body for you to leave me suffering. I've been through it all with you, now you say you don't love me. Yeah, I'm cool with that, but can you give the time you owe me?
Alright, so I think it's almost done, or it should basically be done. But I just want to let you guys know I do have the heat on very, very low, so practically almost off, as you can see, because when it comes to cooking fish, you don't really want to cook it high or anything compared to like chicken or beef or even pork, because since it is a little bit more of a softer meat and you don't want to overcook it to where it just tastes like weird and stuff. So yeah, definitely be a little bit more gentle when it comes to fish. But yeah, I can't wait to try and see how it tastes, and we still gotta cook the last few because we're almost done, and then we'll start heating up the frozen food, because that we don't really need to worry about doing it right now because it just needs a microwave, so we are good on that. And then we'll start packing it, and yeah, I can't wait to show you guys.
Gave you all the chances that I could till I was empty. Now I'm good for love than ever, but it feels so heavy. I've been through it all with you, now you say you don't love me. Yeah, I'm cool with that, but can you give the time you owe me?
I think about it all the time. I try to find the reasons why you say you worry about the weight on my mind, but still I find it hard to try. I think about you all the time.
Okay guys, so I am officially done, and let me tell you guys, it is so worth it. As tiring as it was, I am so glad I got it done, because let me show you how it came out. I mean, it looks so pretty and cute, and there's a lot of greens in it, and of course I had to add the lemon to my salmon because, you know, we like to have that lemon flavor, so that's always nice. I just gotta remember to take out the lemon before I heat it up, because there were times where I would literally heat it up and I completely forget that the lettuce, and I completely forgot that the lemon was in there, and it just basically was burnt and couldn't even use it. So I was just like, ugh, that sucks. So I gotta remember that. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video and getting an idea from the food that I have bought and what you can create with it, because I know sometimes it may be a little hard to figure out what to eat and what's considered healthy, especially when you're starting. So I totally understand that, and you know, if I can share with you guys my experience and what has worked for me, then I completely do not mind, because you never know what if it works for you. Like I said, for me, salmon has always been the one to help me lose some body fat and definitely see a lot of muscle gains, so I always like that. And chicken is always a good option as well. Pork, steak. Usually I stay away from pork because I don't really, to me, I feel like I don't really see a difference. I feel like it keeps in the water rather than, you know, making me feel like I have gained anything. So I usually try to stick to steak, pasta, veggies, all that kinds of stuff. But yeah, but this is just an idea, very simple idea, and I hope you guys try it and let me know. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell if you would like to know when I post in the exact moment. And if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, comment down below a veggie, maybe like a broccoli or cucumber or something like that. And if you do, I'll definitely reply back, and I'll send you a little sweet message. Alright, bye guys!